Hello everyone, I'm Ate Belen Condevidad here in Texas. Some of you probably still remember me, but most of you hindi na ako kilala. I would like to congratulate all of you in celebrating the National Youth Alive Month. At lahat pala kayo magagamit today, mga young people. That's good. Natatandaan ko pa nung kapanahunan namin, isa din ako sa mga naging leaders ng youth at masasabi ko na napakalaking tulong nito sa paglago ko sa Christian life ko. I am here to give you encouragement na ipagpatuloy ninyo ang iyong ginagawa at maging active kayo sa church. I was told to give a message sa inyo and I was praying for the right words and verses that will encourage and challenge you at the same time. And two verses came to my mind. 2 Corinthians 6:14, do not be equally yoked with unbelievers, and 1 Corinthians 15:33, bad company corrupts good character. So I just have 4 steps to share. Number 1, stand and hold on to your faith. Kung may mga kaibigan kayo na hindi Christians, I'm not telling na iwanan niyo sila. You should share your faith to them and God will open salvation for them. Pray for them para masave din sila. Remember this, you are an answer to someone else's prayer. Sabi mo yan sa katabi mo right now. You are an answer to someone else's prayer. Kasagutan ka sa prayer ng isang tao na nag-pray para sa'yo. So, kaya nandyan ngayon sa lugar na katabi mo or sa pinag-pray mo, and then later on, ibinigay ni God yung salvation sa kanya. Think about it. Iwasan nyo yung mga bagay na magkakos ng paglayo nyo kay God. O kung sila man bad influence, time to say goodbye. And look for Christian friends na tutulong na lumago ka para sa Panginoon. Number 2, look for someone na pwede kayong maging partner in being accountable to each other. Yung Christian na kaibigan or magkaibigan na magpapaalala sa'yo na ikaw naman, papalalahanan mo siya about moving forward sa Christian life. Pag di mo siya nakita sa church or prayer meeting or youth alive service ng isang linggo, call or text. Ask mo why. Be accountable to that person. Malay mo, meron palang pinagdadaanan na problema. And that's the time for you to pray, to support, and to lead them back to Christ. Number 3, do not compromise. Marami sa inyo mga kabataan, basta in or uso, go na rin kayo. Ask yourself muna. Remember the WWJD, what would Jesus do, di ba? Dahil sabi ng friend mo, isang tagay lang ng beer or isang hitit ng sigarilyo at hindi ka na niya kukulitin. So bibigay ka na. Peer pressure. No, stand your ground and your belief, that's the best moment na mag-no ka. Dahil pag pinagbigyan mo sila kahit minsan lang, then nawala na yung kredibilidad mo at sasabihin nila, ginawa mo ulit. Ginawa mo siya noon, kaya mo ulit gawin next time. So don't compromise. Better na maging OP ka or out of place or itakwil ka nila. Ang importante, mas ma-please mo si God kesa ma-please mo yung tao. Can I get an amen to that? Number 4. Lastly, para naman sa spiritual growth, attending church is not enough. Make it a point na mag-join ka ng ministry. Ibang-iba pag may minister ka or kasali ka sa ministry. Ako nagsimula sa helps ministry. Ang ganda pakinggan na, no? Helps ministry. Ibig sabihin nun, tagalinis ng church. Mula sa pulpito hanggang sa pagpupunas sa mga upuan at pati ng bathroom ng church. Totoo yon. Then naging youth president, then praise and worship backup, then praise and worship leader, then nung tumanda na naging treasurer ng church. You can start in a humble way at si God ang maglilipat sa'yo sa ways or areas na sa tingin niya mas magagamit ka pa niya. Dapat mo lang sabihin, yes Lord, I'm willing to be used. So ayan mga kabataan. Number 1, stand and hold on to your faith. Number 2, be accountable to someone. Number 3, don't compromise. And number 4, always say, yes, Lord, I'm willing to be used for your glory. Again, congratulations. Enjoy your youth moments. Minsan lang yan. Make it count. And then yung reward nyo nasa heaven. And continue serving the Lord. Amen? God bless you all. Bye! Gabriel, you have something to say? Come on.
Hello. How is everybody doing? I am Gabriel. I am Belen's son, and I'm just here to say a couple of words. Do not be peer pressured by any of your friends. If they're forcing you to do something, maybe you could just leave them or tell them no thank you. But if they're a very bad influence or if they're bullying you, just leave and tell a trusted adult that that is happening. And that's all we have to say today. God bless you all.
God bless you all.
Bye-bye.
Ayan. So lahat ng mga sinabi ko sa niya, I'm also advising him. So, praying na he'll grow up to be a fine man like what the Lord wants for him. And also for all of you young people. God bless you all. Bye.